Hi, loves. Welcome. I'm Tula, and this is a collective love reading for the Cancers. If you have Cancer as a sun, moon, rising, or even a stellium, this could be your reading. For those of you that don't know, stellium just means you have three or more placements of a zodiac sign in your natal chart. Now, for those of you that are new to the whole tarot reading, collective reading, and you're not sure what terminology, what that means, and things of that nature, collective reading means that this is pulling on the strongest energy for the collective. Keep in mind, not every aspect of the reading will resonate, and it's quite possible nothing in this reading resonates with you, and that just means it's not your reading. If you find that it does resonate, even a good portion of it, that just means that you aligned with your reading. Now, timeless just means that whenever you come across it is precisely when you were meant to. I'm going to pull these aside and I'm going to start positioning the cameras so that you see in real time everything that the cards reveal. And as I do so, I just want to let everyone know that I have been blessed with the gifts of sight, sound, and feeling since childhood. I have been reading people based on energy alone for many decades, but have had so much fun incorporating not only tarot, but multiple oracle cards because they do one of two things. They give confirmation into something that was revealed in the reading, or they give further insight into something that you need to know, which just benefits you. My job is to read all the energies and convey all the messages that you need to know. All right, my love. So let me begin with shuffling for Cancerians. I do apologize for the shaking of the camera. All right, let me take the weight off the table with my arms for my arms, and I will shuffle, pulling on the strongest energy for the sweet Cancerians. Sweet Cancerians, with their love life. Cancerians, what's going on? What is it that you need to know? I can almost smell food in the air. I wonder if you're cooking. I wonder if when you're watching this, you had just got done eating, or you're thinking about food, or you just are cooking something. But there's definitely like food like beef stew or some kind of meat like that. Delicious. Okay, so anyway, focusing on this, your children could be feeding your children. So, in this connection with regards to love, your children are important to this connection, right? And it's calling for you to forgive if you have not yet already. Why? Because forgiving yourself and another will help you to move forward. You do not need something blocking your aura, blocking your success with something that could be, and it's not always easy, but it's powerful in terms of forgiveness. And for some of you, it could be forgiving a past love with regards to children, however that's connected to you. For others of you, being able to forgive your child is very important, as it has kind of blocked you from allowing yourself to love. Oh, I just picked that up. For some of you, someone out there needs to hear this. The fact that there was no strong connection with your child or children for whatever reason, a separation of some form, a severing, I don't know if it had to do with divorce or something, has blocked you from allowing yourself to move forward in love. You are worthy of it. You do deserve it. I do feel that there will be some kind of forgiveness related to children where it'll help you. Okay, so Spirit felt that was absolutely important to come out, and it was my job to reveal it. There was a heaviness that I read along with it. Now, when it comes to a relationship, there's going to be a relationship, if not already, I will see with further cards, where it's stable. This is something that can go through the ringer, will be able to stand all the tests of time. Someone that's going to be able to grow old with you. I feel you want that. Boundaries. I'm going to something. I do want to keep it with your love reading, but there are boundaries in place when it comes to that message. You would know how it resonates. And it could also be loves. I'm also getting this vision in my head, in my third eye. So you could be with someone and it is your person's children that are asking for forgiveness because you have implemented boundaries, some kind of negative atmosphere, even something over the holidays recently that happened, or that the holidays were not able to be enjoyed because of this friction. It's like a friction. They froze you out somehow, or I don't know. I'm getting those messages. Again, somebody needs to hear it out there. One more, and then I'm going to shift decks. Strongest message for the cancerians. What is it? Regret. Yes, that comes into play with the forgiveness. Someone in your life, Cancer, is going to reach out because they truly feel remorse. Now, it could be when the child was younger, even a young adult, and now they're older. They do see through your eyes and they understand. And they feel remorse. They feel awful. They want this connection. For some of you, and I really hope not, but I'm also picking up there's an illness of some kind. And there's going to be a reunion and a healing when it comes to children. And because there was a separation of some form, it's quite possible for many of you this had to do with divorce. So I have to say that is a whole energy on its own. And this is a love reading, but you needed to hear that. Now, when it comes to a relationship, there's something to be said about stability, endurance, long term, when it comes to your love life. So I'm going to remove these. I'm going to remove those because that was a whole energy, that was a whole message somebody or a few of you needed to hear. I want to go forth in pulling some of these cards. I didn't have it before, but something told me to pull it out. Focusing on a Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium, strongest energy with regards to Cancer and their love life. Focusing on their love life. What is it that Cancers need to know? Cancerians, strongest energy. What is it? Divine Masculine. Clinging. Holding on, obsessing, spying. Chasing. Loyalty. Wow, this is what I'm going to say. You're not going to like this. For those of you that are in a twin flame, and I really don't even like to use that terminology too often because there's something to be said about intense connections, and they're not all twin flames loves, okay? This is two separate energies I clearly feel. There's someone divine masculine. You could be the divine masculine Cancer. You could be the one that is clinging, spying on through, I don't know, social media, chasing this person, clinging. It could be that there's emotions spoken only through sex, but it's not something that is fruitful. You're looking for loyalty. You're looking for something stable. You're looking for that long-term commitment, that endurance, something that you can call a relationship, someone to truly call your own. But there's an energy here, or you are in the energy of chasing, and it's an unhealthy obsession. You're holding on to something that's not fruitful because it's just by yourself. Or if you are divine feminine, there's a masculine that's pursuing you. But why are they pursuing you? There's toxicity related to this. It's sex, it's obsession, it's power. It's them feeding off of the love that you give. For some of you, I'm picking up like polar opposites. So you could be dealing with a narcissistic individual, someone that really likes to dominate you, someone that'll bleed you dry. Be very careful. It could be an Aquarius, Capricorn, not saying that. Listen, every sign has these tendencies in their dark shadow, okay? Honestly. But this is what I'm picking up for Cancer energy, zodiac wise. I'm also picking up on Libra, and I'm picking up on Taurus. Not applicable to everyone, but somebody needed to hear that. Wow. Okay, so let's see what the romance angel cards have to say. I wonder if you're in a period of healing, that you need to heal, you need to let go. I think, again, I wonder if it's because, I'm starting to feel that it's because of this severed connection with your children that you have not been able, or you chose subconsciously not to go into a healthy relationship, as long as you knew in the long term it could not work out. But it's something that fed your something that fed your time and your body, so to speak. Okay, so let's see. Strongest energy for Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Strongest energy for Cancers. Letting go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I'm saying I feel like a lot of you are afraid to go through the process of being alone and healing. Stay optimistic about your love life because romance will come into play. Okay. Romance will come into play. There will be a connection. I will see with the cards if it's going to be long term. Although one of the romance, no, rather one of the, what is this? One of these messages of love cards did convey, where was this card? Stability. Okay, so I will pull that out just to keep that as a reminder. But I feel like that's what you yearn for. I really feel, Cancer, that you're alone. Like, even if you have this nonsense going on here, you yearn. This is a yearning. This is a strong yearning. Some of you could be born in a dog year. Someone could be dealing with someone in a dog year in Chinese astrology, but you're yearning for that. One more. Strongest energy, and that's it. It's going to say if nothing comes out, that's that. Making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel making the effort for you. I feel you do a lot of self-sacrificing. I don't know if it's part of your culture, how you were brought up, and there's no judgment, never any judgment. In life, we go through our phases or learning or stages, things of that nature, lessons and blessings and things of that nature. But I feel you need to make the effort for yourself. And a lot of you have been making the effort for your children, or there's a strong yearning for your children of somehow. But you need to be strong. This is what I feel energetically. I feel you're alone. I feel you could be surrounded with people and you're alone. I feel you allowed yourself to get swooped up into a narcissistic situation. Even if learning they were narcissistic, you still went with it because some of you may fear growing older alone. But it's better to be alone and have yourself than be with someone that doesn't value you. I feel the strongest yearning is loyalty and being with someone stable, being loved for who you are. That is the strong energy I am energetically picking up. Now, it's not to say not to be optimistic about your love life, but I feel that's a process. I feel in order to obtain that, you need to be happy with yourself. You need to have honeymoon periods of yourself. And what does that mean? For me, when I say that, that means enjoy time with yourself. It's okay to go out and eat by yourself. It's okay to go see a movie by yourself. Or at the rates that this is going, you might want to do Netflix. But even you get what I'm saying, the gist of it. Really growing, allow yourself to feel that pain, see what triggers you, and work on that. You are powerful, Cancer. You are amazing. Things will fall into place. I feel a lot of areas of your life will fall into place. It's not, although children are a very huge part of it. And some of you may have had a miscarriage, and I'm sorry to hear that, or God forbid, a loss of a child, or someone that was like a child to you, and now you're no longer talking, or at least that's been the energy for so long, the situation. But I feel that you have to bring yourself to the point where you're willing to fight for yourself. Okay. I'm going to pull on some different, I want to do multiple tarot cards, multiple tarot decks to see what it is that I need to convey to you, what else I need to convey to you. So let's see, strongest energy for tarot, for Cancer through the tarot, for Cancer in their love life. Sure, I just want to say at their point of their life. Okay. I know you're smiling at that, loves. I know you're smiling at that. Be very careful of manipulative individuals. Read up on true narcissism. If someone cheats on you, does not make them narcissistic. It's a lot deeper than that, loves. period. It is. Okay. That just makes them assholes, jerks, an ass, unworthy of your love. So let's see what this energy, let's see if it's connected with this. And if this is a warning, what do I need to convey for Cancer? Ooh, Lord. I do see a new beginning for you. I mean, that is without a doubt. I do see a new beginning for you. So when the romance angel card said, be optimistic about your love life, it wasn't lying. Mm-mm. Look at this. A new beginning, something stable. Stable, something that you're looking for stable is with this individual. Now, I'm going to separate this for a little bit because I feel this is applicable to some of you. Didn't I mention energetically? Oh, I'm speaking to you as if you already know what the signs for each card are associated with. I felt energetically before. I mentioned one of the signs was Aquarius. This is an Aquarius energy. This can also be Gemini or Libra. I think I mentioned Libra too. For those of you that are dealing with an air sign, that is a narcissist. This will not go anywhere. And to prove that, I want to pull a different deck. Give me some resolution with this energy. Yep, I know what I'm talking about. So just to show you that this was a different deck, okay? As I felt, this is not going to go anywhere. You're just going to be miserable. You are done with that. But there is something new. I'm going to push this all the way to the side. I don't even know if you could, let me see, you can see it. There's a new story that's going to develop in your life, a new beginning. That's someone. This is not you chasing them. This is not even a chase. This is a love that's going to grow. You may meet them during traveling. This person could live at a distance. This person could have relocated to where you're going to meet. I'm going back to this deck. And as much as let me tell you, I'm so done with this energy for you. I'm removing the cards altogether. And I'm making room for this because I want to know the story behind this. This is a love that's going to be beautiful. It's going to blossom. Ooh, yep. Could be a fire sign. So I'll tell you the signs that I'm seeing so far. They could embody these energies or they can have them somewhere strongly placed in their chart. I'm seeing Earth here. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I'm seeing Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person's going to be very passionate. This person's going to be like an alpha male, very masculine, look at the earth energy coming through. They could be very much into their work. You could meet them at a place of work. Let me see here. No, that didn't want to come out. Are we done? Oh, I was going to say, are we done with this deck? Someone that tends to be in their head, but when it comes to you, the best of them will come out. Their best will come out. They will also bring the best out of you. That's Virgo energy, by the way, also. So let me see. I want a whole new deck. I'm going to do a few cards on this. Okay. From this deck, this beautiful deck. And I'm going to shuffle for sweet Cancerians. It's a little bit of a rough start, I feel like. You have a lot going on. No wonder you're very emotional, but there is relief at the end of the tunnel. Not only with regards to children and healing, I feel you will heal. That I definitely feel. But there's also love. And this love will be very healing as well. Very serious. Let's see what comes through for you. Oh, yes. I love that. Look at this person. Families combined. So if you already have children and they have children, it's going to be a blended family. If you're at that age where you still want to have more children, you can have more children with this individual. This person's definitely a dog lover, or you are. So I'm seeing more than one dog in the home. I'm seeing city life, but also enjoying like nature walks, things of that nature. I don't know, the city, Chicago came to mind, St. Louis, and that's the states of America. I'm also seeing like the country Germany. I'm picking up different things. So as I pick them up, I have to like spit it out and say it. And also Spain. This person may be a little bit quick-tempered, but they are very sharp. They're very intelligent, okay? Um, I also see a lot of playful banter between the two of you. Strongest energy for Cancerian and this person. What was this? Okay, transformation. You will be going through a transformation before this love comes into your life. That's the energy I pick it up as. So, as I mentioned before, getting rid of the narcissist, healing yourself, doing things, start traveling, doing things for yourself, even driving to the next town, even taking the train or the bus, do something different. Visit the museum, go for Reiki, go for heal. Look, this is you. This is how they're going to meet you. This is how this man is going to see you. When this person enters your life, you're going to be at your best. Yes, you are, love. You're going to be at your best. And it's a process because you have to go through a process of healing. And that means letting go of the garbage, of things and people that weigh you down, no longer serve you, and come into your own, get into your own element. One more. Beautiful love. For some of you, you may know this person for a long time or from your childhood, but this is going to be a love that's going to be very healing, nurturing. Again, children also important aspect to this connection. This person will welcome your children if they have no children and you do. And even if they do, they're going to welcome and love your children as their own, vice versa. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be solid. It's going to be a loving connection. I'm seeing a lot of earth energy here, just so you know. So again, earth is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. My darlings, I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if this resonates with you. I would love for you to subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. But if you are private, sweet Cancerians, which I know a lot of you are, I respect that. What I want you to know about everything is that I wish you nothing but the best and to stay blessed.